ISEA's mission is to continuously improve safety equipment. We're the voice of the industry.
If you really want to be a player in this space, it's the only place you can really go to be part of the process.
We think about how do we get the worker, how do we make the worker safer every single day.
The value and importance of worker safety has never been better recognized than it is today. Each year, millions of accidents are prevented and lives are saved by an industry that focuses on protection and prevention. Keeping workers safe requires an industry that works together, and the safety industry does this through ISEA.
At ISEA, protecting workers and protecting lives is a driving and unifying mission in a rapidly evolving PPE industry.
This is a vibrant industry. It is growing, changing, and innovating every day. Most importantly, we are keeping American workers safe.
A commitment built on nearly a century of setting the standard for personal protective technologies.
We protect over 100 million workers in the United States. The vast majority of people who go to work every day are protected by the products that our companies make.
An economic impact, according to the Department of Labor, of about $70 billion a year.
What's unique about the PPE industry and really ISEA is that you have manufacturers of all sizes.
Making sure all of the manufacturers and innovators have a seat at the table is a priority.
ISEA is the voice of the industry. And as the voice of the industry, we convene the industry so that they can work together.
Competitors collaborating to solve problems they all face.
We do that in 4 important ways. First, we standardize safety equipment. We provide a forum where the industry can come together and produce standards for the minimum performance of the products that they make.
Ensuring trust in the safety equipment workers depend on.
Really, that's why we're the voice of credibility in this space.
ISEA members continuously improving standards and specifically highlighting results with new ANSI-accredited safety equipment solutions.
So it's used correctly in the workplace, and that was the ANSI 121 dropped object standard, which is one of our newest. But that is the type of very, very important work that ISEA, particularly at the product group level, does.
There are certain problems that individual companies cannot solve alone. The industry has to convene and work together to produce the standards that apply industry-wide.
The reason people call ISEA the voice of the industry is because that's true. There really is no other organization that represents the industry.
Advocacy is another key component of protecting workers. The association is the voice and face of the industry in places of power, where regulators and legislators address occupational safety.
And that's always important because as elected officials make decisions, a lot of times it's important for them to hear from the entire industry rather than a particular manufacturer or a product maker.
Educating decision makers on how the industry works and the types of PPE available.
Helps them understand when they are looking at policies and regulations that impact the employee, whether they're in a warehouse or at a refinery, or even if you're a fighter or an EMT.
Education and information is vital, particularly when it comes to understanding complex regulations.
The value I find with ISEA, it is the platform for us to deliver accurate information to the market.
ISEA provides access to world-class industry training and education, preparing sales professionals to become resources critical to protecting workers.
QSSP is the premier program available to the market. It's highly sought after and regarded, and so we give them that deep dive so that they have a direct purview of all of the options that their customers may be dealing with.
So there's an opportunity for them to learn and engage and talk to their fellow peers in the business.
I think that this is the time when people realize that safety for workers is probably more important today than it has been ever.
It's that commitment, dedication, and innovation that will continue to drive the industry forward.
We're always looking forward, and we will be there for the industry as the standard-setting process changes and evolves in the future.
When it comes to safety products, ISEA is where it all happens. bringing together the safety equipment community so that professionals can successfully navigate complex regulatory frameworks, helping them to innovate, drive business efficiencies, and improve workforce safety outcomes.